Hello, inquiring minds. This is Mr. Caldestall, and I'm going to be walking you through how to write a National History Day thesis statement, foundation of any great history project. A quick review of what Tasman taught us. Remember the SOS. There are three major parts to our thesis statement. It needs to be specific, meaning it shouldn't be generic. It has to have details. And here's an example. In 1859, 2 years before the war officially began, abolitionist John Brown captured Harper's Ferry with the help of a few armed slaves. So if you'll notice, it has specifics. It includes the date, 1859, 2 years before the war, meaning the Civil War officially began, and that John Brown was an abolitionist who captured Harper's Ferry with the help of a few armed slaves. It also needs to have an opinion, meaning you, the author, have to take a stand on your topic or historic character. This is a critical part of building an argument. You know you've built an argument if you can think of a counter argument. Here's another example. In 1859, 2 years before the war officially began, abolitionist John Brown captured Harper's Ferry with the help of a few armed slaves and ignited fear in the hearts of slave owners. So where's the opinion? The fact that the author believes that John Brown ignited fear in the hearts of slave owners. You could argue that they weren't afraid of John Brown or what John Brown was trying to do. The third part of your thesis is it needs to be significant, which connects to the legacy of your topic or character, and you have to show change. Why does it matter? Here's the last example. In 1859, 2 years before the war officially began, abolitionist John Brown captured Harper's Ferry with the help of a few armed slaves and ignited fear in the hearts of slave owners, which was the spark that started the American Civil War. So now it has specifics, it has an opinion, and it has significance. It was the spark that started the American Civil War, which also could be considered an opinion because you could argue that John Brown wasn't the spark. Harriet Tubman may have been the spark. The fact that Joshua Glover was captured and let go may have been the spark. It would be great to have an argument with people who've studied all three of those and see what they come up with. So now it has specifics, an opinion, and significance. Now it has SOS, and we're ready to write our essay. Consider your thesis a roadmap for your essay. It guides you as the author, and it also guides your reader. Your reader will be looking for evidence of what you stated in your thesis statement. So going back to our John Brown thesis, the reader will right away be looking for details on the 1859 raid of Harper's Ferry. How did John Brown do it? Why did John Brown do it? Where is Harper's Ferry? What was his plan? How was it captured? Once that is established, your reader will be looking for evidence of the raid igniting fear in the hearts of slave owners. You must have at least secondary evidence, but it's best to have primary evidence of what the slave owners were thinking when Brown did what he did. And thirdly, you need evidence that the raid was the spark that started the American Civil War. Again, if you don't have evidence, then you can't use the statement. Historians, or scientists for that matter, don't make stuff up. What drives them are three questions. What do you know? How do you know it? And why does it matter? Good luck with your thesis statement, and good luck with your essay. We're all looking forward to learning what you've learned.